With me now is Dr. Itay Gal, physician and medical correspondent with Ynet News. Thank you so much, doctor, for being with me. The fact is that much of this outbreak can be directly traced to ultra-Orthodox Jewish families, particularly in a few neighborhoods of Brooklyn. This is a community that does not get vaccinated regularly. What is it about the ultra-Orthodox, the Haredi community in Israel and in New York that are so resistant to getting the measles vaccine?
Well, you're correct. This is correct. We see the measles in the Orthodox communities, but not only there. We're talking about a major global crisis, and it's everywhere. Probably we don't really know the reason why the Orthodox Jews, some of them, don't get vaccinated, but we do know that there are extremists everywhere. You see it in the Amish, you see it with the Orthodox Jews over there in Brooklyn. You see it in pockets over here in Israel. We don't really know the reason, but absolutely we have to stop this major outbreak which is dominating the news.
How easy is it to spread measles? I mean, people talk about contagious diseases. I mean, is measles really in a different class by itself?
Yes, we're talking about one of the most contagious diseases ever known to man. If you get into an elevator, you can get infected if someone was there 2 hours before you entered the elevator. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. It's highly contagious, and the major problem is that 90% of people who are not vaccinated against measles will get infected. The major problem is with small children. So if you don't vaccinate yourself and your children, you're risking others around.
And a child in Israel died from towards the start of this outbreak months ago. I mean, children are at risk and children are dying.
Absolutely. Not only here. We get reports from Madagascar where hundreds of children died over there from measles. This is a very risky disease and it causes death.
From health officials have to try and get more people to get vaccinated. I mean, what is the most successful way? Some are considering fines or banning children from school or malls. How do you get people to change their mind about it?
Well, let me get you back to what happened with smoking. When you started fining people for smoking in public places, it stopped. So I think it's the best way to persuade people who are against vaccines just to acknowledge that this is a crime not to vaccinate people. I believe that if you find people, they'll start doing that.
All right, Dr. Itay Gal, again, physician and correspondent with Ynet News. Thank you for your expertise here on this issue, a story we'll continue to track.